What it do, baby? Welcome to the Too Easy Podcast. As you can see, I'm joined with my co-host
Colombian papacito.
and
Ese
also Big Rich, the
Moreno.
man himself.
That was
Rich.
you got that. That's crazy, bro. You got to pause on that. On some big rich, bro. What you got going on, bro?
Big Rich.
They say what you got
That ain't
going on.
no pause moment.
It is
Hey.
Big Rich.
His name ain't Big Rich. His name Ryan Rich.
Hold on, time out. I got a question.
What's up?
Bargo, why the hell you shave your face, bro? You act like you're in the military, so why you shave your face, bro? Why do you keep shaving your face?
I had a quinceañera. I couldn't go scruffy, though.
Why though?
And institutionalized. That's what.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
bro.
I'm not finna shave my face, bro. I know. I'm Reggie. You not shaving your face at all when you get
No,
out.
my shit was scruffy, and I
Wow.
didn't have my liner. I didn't take my liner down south because I just got back from the valley. I didn't take my liner with me, so I had to either shave the beard or which is pretty much.
Bro,
what
so
I
ever
did.
since I met you on a video, you always have a shaved beard. What are you talking about?
No, I shaved the beard. I had a scruffy beard. Look back at the other videos.
You need
By
to
the
go,
way,
bro.
go check us out. But yeah. I just put a little promo in there. All right, but yeah, man. I mean, wait, hold up on the cussing, y'all. Hold up on the cussing. My bad. Another minute and a half. That way we get caught up by the algorithm.
Did we cuss?
But I don't know. I can't remember. I think I said something by mistake. But yeah, I'm just saying, hold off on it. But yeah, I had a quinceañera to go to. I don't know if you saw my stories and stuff.
So you got to shave?
Nah, but it's a formal event. It's my family. It's my sister's 15th birthday.
Well, I'm from Miami. I don't crash quinceañera with all. I see people all type of. I don't crash before.
Not everybody shaves for quinceañeras. That's like a well-known thing. Like everybody there was shaved. Like my cousin, I went to go see all my cousins. They had scruffy beards. By the time we hit the quinceañera, they were fully shaved. So
It's because it's a formal event.
yeah, everybody's in suits and everything. Thought you knew this, man.
But I told y'all boys in a week. I'm gonna have waves.
You gotta give that up, bro.
I see you getting a little wavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit.
I got them Caribbean waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me ask a question. Y'all only can have one authorized haircut. Y'all can't have a temp fade, bro.
Yeah, we can have a tent fade.
Oh, I don't see nobody with a temp fade.
Yeah, that's because they ain't ignorant.
All right, we passed the 3-minute mark. We be ourselves now.
What you mean? Hey, what are you talking about?
Y'all boys in the army be doing too much, bro.
What do you mean? No,
We can
hold
have
on.
a tent fade, but it can't be like just some BS tent
What
fade.
you mean? What you mean BS temp fade? What are you talking about?
It gotta be like somewhat of a. It gotta look close to a zero. It can't be like a temp, like a no.
Oh, y'all tripping. We no. Y'all y'all tripping.
How we tripping, bro? This is the military.
Yeah, what you saying? Like, oh, we not ignorant. What you talking about? Y'all just over there, y'all just strict as hell. You ever had that cousin? You go to your cousin's house and she can't do or he can't do what you can do? It's so strict over there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all house.
no, bro.
I just stayed in my house. They had the fucking. They used to hate coming to my house.
Y'all got bigger things to worry about in the Marine Corps over there, man. Don't do that.
But anyway, sidetrack just to get on the road. Hey, have you seen that the dude that runs the astronomers company that got caught at a Coldplay concert with his side chick? The CEO?
Video you showed me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you. I'll show you all in a minute.
You haven't seen it?
So now he's on emergency leave now. They're on immediate leave, my fault.
That's funny. They put him on the big screen though. He was like, oh. Like, why are you hugging a woman? Why you hugging a woman that's not your woman?
You never hug your side chick. That's where you messed up. You never hug your side chick. Like, especially when you're married and you run a company.
In her house, you hug her. You know what I'm saying? You give her all that affection.
Yeah.
She leave the house. Bitch, don't hold my hand.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have the same privileges as the main chick.
Yeah.
That's where he messed up at. A side chick is there to just do her job for you when the other girl can't. You know what I mean? Like now you're taking her to concerts, to public places.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
should. You should have just owned it at that point. You should have just owned it. I wouldn't
yeah.
have let.
Honestly, I would have just been like that. Like, I mean, you know, you're
I
not
would have
gonna
been like,
been like, hey, you know, sit your ass there. You know, I just told her, sit down. What the hell are you doing? See, this is why I didn't want to come in.
"Hey, Richard, you seen the video?"
Yeah, I'm about to show you boys. Don't worry, I got you.
You gonna pull it right now? You usually pull it up.
1 second.
Right. So I told y'all, give me a week. I told y'all. And I haven't worn my do-rag the last 3 days.
Let me see. Somewhere here.
I'm going crazy on y'all boys.
Yeah, man. You think Drake's dropping tonight?
Bro.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be dropping tonight.
Drake need to stop playing, bro, because I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This man trying to be goddamn James Bond and shit, be all mysterious and shit.
People. I'm trying to figure out why people don't. I feel like people don't like Drake the same reason why people don't like Beyonce.
Well, Beyonce just. I like Beyonce, but sometimes she's telling these women something that she don't even believe. You know?
No. People
like,
know.
No. Women, you have all the power, and then Jay-Z cheated on her 30 times, and then she's still with Jay-Z.
That's the difference.
Well, that's the thing. We haven't seen Jay-Z's side chicks.
Wait, hold on, time out. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Look at Rich.
Oh yeah, I seen that on TikTok.
Why you ducking down?
Look at that! Come on, you okay? Look at that! I ain't gonna lie.
I bet the camera. Somebody did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose. Somebody knew the CEO was up there.
Yeah.
And you see how everybody was cool with it around him? You see how everybody around him?
Because he's a CEO. On her for? Why you got your arms wrapped around her?
Yeah, somebody sabotaged him. You see how everybody's cheering in the back?
Yeah.
Like they already knew it. They didn't like him. Somebody didn't like him. Yeah, they did not like that man.
Let me tell you something. If I'm a billionaire, I want to give a damn. I'll put my arms around whoever I want to. We get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just like
what's the worst his wife can do? Take half? I'm still at $500 million.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of the wife, she took her name off on her profile pic. She took her name her last name out. Yeah, no, I mean it's nothing big. Like he strikes me as a dude. He strikes me as a dude that doesn't. Gosh damn, that was loud. Oof. that like hurt my ears because I heard it straight up with the headphones. Like gosh. But yes. You good? Yeah. That f my whole mojo up. All right. But what do you think about Rich?
He's a billionaire?
Yeah. All right, I don't know. I mean, he's a CEO of a
yeah, he's a billionaire. He's said it. Billionaire astronomer.
I wouldn't care.
He doesn't strike me as a dude to get a prenup though. He doesn't strike me as a dude to get a prenup. Like, I bet you she's gonna take half.
That's fine.
Shit, it's not for me. Shit, your dumb ass should have had a prenup from the beginning.
Yeah.
Now because honestly, like if you marry somebody that's rich, it has to be in the clause where you sign the marriage contract that you expect him to cheat on you. Of course he's gonna cheat on you.
He's a billionaire.
He's a billionaire. Sometimes he needs a pump, and sometimes he's not there. So he's gonna have to pump up on somebody else.
Pump it up.
Yeah, he has to pull
Back
Joe
to you,
Budden. Yeah. Nah, he was pumping up at the freak offs of Diddy's. We all know you were there, Joe Budden. All right, but yeah, man, I'm just like, bro, like even I miss the days where billionaires can cheat in peace. I miss those days where billionaires can cheat in peace.
All right, big bro.
Come along.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, big dog, you take care, man. Go ahead and have a good time, man. Drive safe, big homie.
Bro,
But
his girl, I couldn't stop looking at her like crazy.
wait, what happened?
He got his girl. I think she like 40. I think she like 47, 45, but he like 35. But yeah, but I looked at her. I'm like, I couldn't stop looking at. I couldn't stop looking at her. But
She had a bad body.
I'm like,
I mean, I don't blame it. I don't blame you. Like the thing is, especially at that age, like since they can't get a man, they gotta perfect their own body. So at least when they're
no, I'm
giving
talking about like
head up,
Reggie. Reggie would have been like, Reggie. You know,
I would have been like her.
remember the one that that you were talking to, but she wasn't your girl or whatever, and we left her there. She's got in a random car and we drove off some dude. The New York girl.
Damn.
Oh, the annoying one.
Yeah, the annoying. Yeah.
What about her?
It's something like that, but like take like her body's like that, but take it like if she was like in the gym consistently, everything's tight, there's nothing loose. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's what it looked like. I was like, oh, okay, I see you.
Big dog.
As you look at me, I was just trying not to.
Yeah, man. Shoot. What she got like
and shit. He was like,
I was shocked. You know, like you pulled that. Oh, okay.
Of course he pulled it. You know, when you get old, that's it. You like I said, once you get older, once that gets older, you know, it don't matter how you look. It's older. You know, you probably knocking off some cobwebs off them. Like I don't know, like
right, blowing the dust off for you. You know what I'm saying?
But I would say this though, man. Y'all,
I mean, let man, you know, having fun, man. Let's have fun, man. He's probably having fun.
But yeah, billionaire, right? If I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna tell you right now. I might cheat.
No, you are going to cheat.
You are gonna cheat.
Even if I did do it, you know what I mean? I mean, come on now, it's $1 billion.
Yeah, man. Like you know,
you expect me to do?
You're supposed to cheat. Yeah, that's fine.
We have to, but off topic, we have to talk about our prediction, the schedule, go over the NFL trades and recently and stuff like that too. Recently, we got to talk about that.
We got time. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I say we win by 8 games this year for the Colts. I'm calling 8 games.
Let's go to the schedule, shall we?
Okay, right. You said that like I'm BS. Okay, pull it up. Pull the schedule up right now.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm
pull the schedule up right now.
Let's go. Indianapolis Colts.
I already know who y'all gonna lose to this year.
Oh, we'll go over that too.
Ravens. Y'all ain't beating Ravens not one time.
Hey, we'll see. Hey, actually, let's see. I'm about to share the screen with y'all.
We gonna pull. I'm giving a realistic. Like I'm being realistic.
All right. Let's run it.
Oh, we tank and get. Oh, first game we lost. No, that's preseason. Go to regular season.
Preseason.
Look at you.
No, I want to tank for Peyton Manning to eat.
I done bothered.
Arch Manning not going to the league.
Yes, he is. Why not this year?
All right, so you guys got the Dolphins. That's probably, I don't know, that's going to be a tough one. I say you win that game. But then you got the Broncos.
We beating Titans.
Anyway, you got the Broncos.
No, you got the Broncos. Hold up. One game at a time, big dog.
Okay, where we at? Where we at?
Yeah, Broncos.
Okay. When does regular season start?
Nigga.
September 7th.
September 7th. And then the 14th. Okay. Right, we lost against Broncos. Okay, 1-1.
You're getting that ass whoop. Bo Nix. All right, and then
September then Titans. We beating Titans.
You beating the Titans.
2-1. Losing around 2-2. Yeah. We beating Seattle Raiders.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Nah, we beat Raiders.
You might win. You might win. You might win, but I'm not gonna lie. That might be a come up from the behind. So let's chalk that one up. Pause. Since Diddy's about to get off, we can't say no Diddy no more. So what do we say now? Just no pause. We'll go back to pause. No pause.
Yeah.
What's called? Yeah. The Cardinals, I think you're going to lose that game.
I said we win at 8.
Chargers, you're gonna lose that game. Titans, you're gonna win. Steelers,
We lost.
I
We
think
lost.
you could win.
No.
You got
Did
an
you see?
old
Hold on.
Aaron Rodgers. You got an old Aaron Rodgers. Like,
All right.
let's say he picks it up
I
and
ain't
goes
talking about
crazy.
Aaron Rodgers. You got their
He's
defense.
on the squad.
I ain't worried about Aaron Rodgers. Don't worry about their defense, bro.
No, you got to worry about Aaron Rodgers if on any schedule.
No, I'm cool. They can
With
get any
DK
quarterback.
Metcalf?
We got to be able to score.
DK Metcalf, you're not saying? No, I'm just saying he's gonna whoop. I'm just saying you guys might have a shot if Aaron Rodgers is the old fool like we all think
we
he
have a
is.
corner that's the same height as Peterson. We have a corner that's the same height as Peterson. He can
My
still.
bad. All right, fine. Steelers are gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, they're gonna. Their defense is good, bro. What are you talking about?
No,
Why
it's
y'all
great.
go in order? What are y'all doing?
It is in order.
Yeah, so we got the
Y'all
Steelers
skipped
and the
like
Colts.
1 million people.
No, we didn't.
No, we went by one. My bad. Look, let's go through each game. Each one of us gives our opinion. So I say you guys actually have a decent shot against the Steelers. What do you think, Rich?
We getting blown out at their crib too. We getting blown out, bro.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's at their crib. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna lose. All right, so Falcons. Oh, what do you think, CP?
That's in London. We got a fair shot against them. We can win that one.
Against Falcons. Yeah, I would say you got a fair shot on this one. Chiefs.
Lost.
Because I honestly, can I go up a little bit? Because I just want to see how many games we got winning.
All right, so
I got the Dolphins. That's an L.
You crazy?
Broncos L. Honestly, Titans. Because
I say they beat the Dolphins.
I say the Titans. I say it's an L too.
We always vote Dolphins.
The Rams. I think it's an L. The Raiders. We already said it was an L. Geno Smith gonna be there. It's an L. Cardinals. That's an L too. Kyler Murray. I just think that team's too talented. Like I don't think y'all have no defense. Chargers. That's an L.
What did you say?
Maybe you beat the Titans the second time.
Hold on,
maybe.
pause. What did you just say? We don't got no defense.
Nah, they're gonna beat the Titans. I say they beat the Titans.
Maybe.
Wait. What you mean we don't have no defense? What are you talking about? No defense? What we don't have? What you mean?
My bad. Y'all don't have no secondary.
But you don't. Yeah, you pause. We had you with the last.
Name one person. Name one person.
We ain't do nothing. But
name one person in your secondary.
Every time you look up, we was in your quarterback's face.
Name one person in your secondary,
bro. Bro, no, I'm looking at them. More the second. We still got what? Only one that's really decent is the Nickelbacks. More the second.
All right, but anyways, so we got the Dolphins. I say they win that game. That's one. They got the Broncos. They're losing that one. That's a L. Titans. That's 2. 2 wins. Raiders. Nah, that's a loss. I'm sorry. I'm saying Raiders beat them.
I got losses the whole time.
Cardinals. I say that's a win.
Nah, I said it's a loss.
Wait, that's a loss. My bad. That's a loss.
Chargers. That's a loss.
Chargers. That's a loss.
Bro, y'all not winning. Like y'all not winning up into the Chargers, bro.
For Falcons, listen, if the Falcons had their crap together with Michael Penix, if he does his thing,
bro, I'm telling you, Falcons got their shit together, bro. They losing.
I'm just gonna say for right now that they win that game.
Nah,
but I'm not gonna lie, Michael Penix might go crazy.
Michael Penix, bro, he's better than Anthony Richardson. I'll tell you that.
Ooh.
I'll tell you that.
Let's
see. When do we play y'all? Because I'm like, yo, we don't play.
Y'all not winning that either. Y'all definitely winning that.
Nah, big dog, you only get 6 W's, man. There's only 6 wins I see.
I said 8. I said 8 wins. I said 8 wins.
I got 6 wins on me.
Look, I got all losses, and then the Falcons, that's a loss. Let me see. They going against the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, that's a loss.
We're not losing against no Falcons, bro.
Y'all definitely not beating us. Home or away. I already know that. Y'all play the Jaguars. Honestly, I think Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know. No.
Mr. Cuck himself. Mr. Cuck himself, Travis Hunter. I think honestly, I think Travis Hunter.
Wait. Travis Hunter
one of your players.
He has no prenup?
Nope. He's a dummy.
All right, so look, Jaguars, I think is an L too because y'all playing at home. Y'all playing the Jaguars at their house. I think y'all take an L there. Seattle, that's the only one I kind of question. I don't know.
Yeah, he just
I say they lose. I say they lose that game.
All right, so y'all, so all L's. I'm telling you, all L's, bro.
They might be the 49ers. I ain't gonna lie. They might have a shot.
Y'all might be Brock Purdy. So
I'll probably say 6.
I say y'all go on a 2-game win streak against the 49ers and the Jaguars, and that's your only 2 games the whole year.
All right, I'll run my stuff back. I say you win 7 games this season.
I say 8 games.
I'm at 2.
Let's go to y'all schedule because I know what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna win division. Y'all gonna win division. I'll get knocked out by the Ravens.
Let's go. All right, let's go. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not combating that one. Let's go.
Y'all gonna win division leaders, and Derrick Henry gonna have a field day.
I don't know about not a field day. Not against Danielle Hunter and then that new defensive tackle we got.
Bro, listen. Derrick Henry signed low deals and he gets all his incentives when he plays.
All right, we got the Rams first game in LA. I say we lose that one. Texas versus Buccaneers in Texas. I say we win. Texans and Jaguars. I say we win that one. Texans versus Titans. That's a W. Texans in Baltimore. Oh no, that's a loss. Texas versus Seattle. That's a W.
We got to go to that game. When is the Baltimore game? Oh, y'all playing Baltimore this year. What game is it?
Yeah, October 5th.
Oh, I'm not gonna be here.
Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got. Then against the 49ers, I got the Texans. Then the Broncos in Houston, I got the Texans. Jaguars in Houston, I got the Texans. 7. Texas versus Titan, 8. Bills in Texas, I got the Texans, baby. Let's go.
Oh no, y'all tripping. Where is it at?
No, in Texas. We whooped that last year.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we beat that. We didn't really whoop, but we beat them. Which was an amazing game.
Y'all said gonna win 14 games this year and then losing the playoffs against the Ravens. That's what's gonna happen.
Then we got one against the Colts, who will be y'all's.
Y'all beating us both times.
And so now we go to the Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna win that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Reggie think y'all finna go 17-0.
I say we go, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, dog. Because I like the Texans. Like actually, this might be the year to beat them. You know what? I'm gonna be controversial with it. I'm gonna be controversial with it. I'm gonna say we take on the Chiefs and we whoop them.
And then y'all make the playoffs and you gotta face that Florida boy.
Hey, that Florida boy hasn't been able to get through that fucking frizzled hair. What's called patty.
Listen,
how many years?
Y'all gonna play them in playoffs and y'all gonna get
how many years?
Y'all gonna play them in playoffs, y'all gonna get knocked out. They're gonna listen. They gonna be up. This is what's gonna happen.
That boy goes in, he gets his pants down, and he spanks that ass.
This what's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened because Reggie told me that they gonna be able to stop Derrick Henry last year. This is exactly what's gonna happen. And Reggie looked at remember, don't act crazy. Reggie looked at us dead in our face. No, he looked at us dead in our face and he ain't gonna do nothing. He not the same. 240, $150, breaking for 70 yards. Let me tell you something. Next year, when y'all play them, it's gonna be 21-14, 23, something like that, 14. They're gonna be up, and they're gonna put it in cruise control. Derrick Henry, 5 yards, 6 yards, 10 yards, 3 yards, 5 yards. Ground and pound. Take the clock away.
And what happens if we don't play the Ravens?
Hey, and guess how many wins? Guess how many wins I got?
I said y'all win. Y'all gonna lead the division. Y'all win about 14 games, and y'all gonna lose in the playoffs. We already know. Listen, why we acting like this is something like new? Ravens are gonna knock y'all out, and y'all can't come back.
Hey, that's if we have them though. That's if we get them though.
Y'all kryptonite is the Ravens, bro.
Did they play us in the playoffs last year?
Y'all are going to be tired. Y'all got to chase around Lamar Jackson, and let me go ahead and give it to. Let me go ahead and give it to Henry. You know.
Did we play them in the playoffs last year?
Hey, I'm just saying. Yesterday's prices aren't today's prices.
Yeah, and y'all
just
every year
understand.
get your ass mocked.
Just understand.
You said the Ravens
Yesterday isn't today.
Hold on, time out.
So either you could be right. You could be right. That's what I'm saying.
Let me say this.
Let me get it out real quick.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask
you 2 questions. Or make one statement and 1 question.
All right.
Do you
ask 1 question?
Do you believe playoffs right now? Y'all win 14. Y'all playoff. Y'all got to play the Ravens. Y'all beating them. Can you answer that right now? Be real.
Look, I'm gonna give you an honest question. If they beat them in the regular season, they have a shot to beat them in the playoffs. That's just simple.
Because you know they're gonna have a better record than y'all, so y'all have to go to Baltimore.
I don't know about that. We'll see. We will see, because I ain't gonna lie. The Texans look like they have a great schedule right now. They have a chance to do something amazing. Between 13 to 15 wins this season.
I say 14 wins and get knocked out by the Ravens.
Okay, and so I mean, like I said,
you're focused on the Ravens. We didn't play the Ravens last year in the playoffs.
Hold on, wait, time out. I was focused on that game. You talking about Derrick ain't gonna do nothing. Derrick Henry, hey, pull up the stats that Derrick Henry had last year on y'all.
I know, I remember. It was
pull the stats.
Was it like 150?
That was the most. Listen, when I
that was an ass whooping.
That was the most satisfying every time Derrick Henry got that ball. You should see Reggie's face.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bad day for Texas fans.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was feeling like Anthony Richardson when he was playing the team.
Bro, why you gotta bring us when Derrick Henry play y'all?
I was feeling like Anthony Richardson. You know how Anthony Richardson
that brother was exhausted.
Anthony Richardson on the bench talking about he tired. That's how I was feeling, bro. I was like, I'm tired of seeing this shit.
Tired, boss. Nah, I felt like Michael Clark Duncan from Green Mile. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
You sleep?
Oh, man.
Okay. Hey, I want to take care of my dog. Okay.
All right, man. Do me a favor, put it on mute.
Mute.
You want. But, yeah, so this is my prediction. All right, I'll stop sharing this. I got the Texans going either between 13 to 15 games winning in the regular season. 13 and 15, like with the team they have right now and all the recruits they got, I ain't gonna lie, it's a good day to be a Texan, ain't it?
That's all I'm saying. Like
it's a good day to be a Texan. Now we just gotta capitalize.
Weird.
We just gotta capitalize. We're stacked defensively. Like, we're gonna have the number one. Mark my words. We're gonna have the number one secondary. We're gonna have the number one defense. Really, yeah. Will Anderson is gonna have an amazing year.
Yeah.
Will Anderson is gonna have an amazing year.
But anyway.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I fucking Richard.
I know.
I remember. remember I told you I was just gonna say they was gonna take an L.
Yeah, no, I was getting him riled up too. I know when he said Anthony Richardson, I was like, oh, he's just trying to get riled up. All right, man, let's see what's going on with Drizzy, man. Drizzy
Drake.
Come on, man. Are you dropping anytime soon?
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot.
Come on, Drizzy. I believe in you. Man, bro.
Man, last time I was on live, man, it was clowning me because I was wearing a do-rag under a hat.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that comment. Bro, Drizzy, man, you gotta stop playing, bro. What are you gonna like?
I'm gonna wear it like these streamers wear it. That's how the YNs wear it nowadays. They wear it like that.
Yeah. Oh no, that's back in the day. That's back in the day.
This how they, but the style's coming back now. Like, this is how they.
Oh, it's coming back. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. Back in the day when I was young, I ain't a kid anymore. In the days I was a kid again. Yeah, nah, nothing from the Drizzy. The
Champagne Poppy.
The Champagne Poppy himself, dog. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
We gotta wait 2 minutes.
What?
Because what time is supposed to drop?
I have no idea. Is he dropping again at 9 o'clock? Like he hasn't said anything. It only came from his plot twist burner account. Matter of fact, let me check plot twist.
Dropping 50 bad for the mom in the spot.
Always has these cryptic messages and shit. I mean, actually, it was on his Twitter, I believe.
You about to pull up Twitter?
Yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Iceman coming soon, July 16th. Sickle Mode.
July 16th.
Nah, this was on July 16th.
You said July 5th.
No, this is July 16th. Sickle Mode. Can't Stop Greatness. As more of his stuff from his concert from whatchamacallit,
Yeah,
London.
he dropped, man. That shit was epic, bro. I was like, God damn, he killed it.
Yeah.
I can do.
Supermax. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, that one song, Supermax.
And I wouldn't notice. The company I keep is getting smaller while my other companies are all growing and overflowing. Family only feels like a riddle to affiliates that thought that they were safe because they played the middle. Losing all these friends really got to me. I was talking to Taylor over drinks and it was getting deep. Not everyone can handle this pressure. And in the city, you're the national treasure. That's what she said to me.
Okay. My bad. I don't want to play too much before.
Handle this treasure. I need you to say the national treasure. That's what they said to me. I wonder what he's talking about.
Yeah, so there's another one, Iceman. Nikki. Oh yeah, that was crazy. Gosh damn.
They got to be vibrating the whole stadium.
On the real. Oh, and that's an old one too. That was back in the last time he was in when he did Can't Stop. Or Nonstop, my bad.
Yeah, Nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I know that console was lit.
Why shit don't never stop. It's the floor that got the block hot. Shit got super hot. Hey, give me my respect. I just took a left like I'm ambidex. Bitch, I'm gonna do the under with the year step.
Oh, so now on to Unk. Big Unk.
Yeah, let's get on to Unk, man.
Hey, so Unk has reached a settlement deal. I think it was non-disclosed. And yeah, they reached a settlement deal. And Tony Busby posted on his Instagram saying that both parties agreed that the relationship was consensual. So this whole thing was for nothing?
Yes,
man. Like what the, you know what I mean? Like this whole thing was for nothing. It was a shakedown. So to everybody that went after Unk and said all the horrible things about him, he was in a consensual relationship.
Everybody was talking about, oh, Unk dating white girls. That's what you get, Unk. You over here with the white girl. You over with a girl 20 years younger than you. Man, shut the up. You know the lawyer. The real villain in this story is Busby and the women who use Busby to tear down other people.
And they shook him down. It was a shakedown, which is what Unk was saying. And you guys ran with the narrative that Unk was out here hurting people and stuff like that. Like,
it's always our community, though. It's always our community. Y'all run with every narrative.
Yeah. This is why they're comfortable going after our black leaders, all our black superstars, because they already know we're gonna turn on them for some clout. We will turn on them for some clout. If we get even a little ounce of clout, we'll turn on them right then and there. This is why we don't believe the hype. We don't believe the bull.
Never.
Like all that bullshit that you guys be talking about, like, dog, I don't believe it for 1 second until it's proven. And this is why I'm saying, I'm like, bro, it came out that it was consensual, which means it was all for nothing. This whole thing was all for nothing. So everybody that came after Unc saying this and that about him without waiting for the facts to come out, you owe him an apology on the real. The reason why I say that is because when you guys go after somebody, you guys decide that this person's the villain, we all attack them.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you guys never come back and retract your statements. This is why we don't believe the bull, because you guys are full of it. You guys are full of it. You guys are full of shit. You guys are always been you guys are willing to turn on Unc because of somebody that was aligning with a known liar. You guys were so ready to believe that bull.
And it caused the question, man, like the whole story with Deshaun Watson, like all these narratives, the whole thing with the Jay-Z thing, like all these fucking narratives that people ran with, like every single time, bro, every single time, it was our culture, the people where they had it the worst, where they literally just ran with the narrative.
Yeah.
Like the Majors, Shannon Sharpe, all these celebrities that have been caught up in some shit that was probably innocent or consensual. Half the time was consensual.
Yeah.
Y'all ran with these narratives and y'all allowed the narrative to play out until it was proven otherwise. And now none of y'all gonna retract y'all statements. The Shade Room, are you gonna retract your statements?
Yeah. All the stuff you guys
Room,
were saying, like,
I swear, the Shade Room is probably the worst, man. They're the worst.
If you take your information from the Shade Room, I look at you a little funny. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, nah, that's not that. They do not inform the news. They use their feelings to manipulate the news. The Shade Room is trash. It's garbage. I know personally firsthand because I know personally firsthand because I was blocked from the Shade Room. They got mad because they're asking me, like, why are there so many deadbeats? Yeah, I remember this girl, what was her name? She was an Instagram model. She kept saying, why are there so many deadbeats? And then the Shade Room posted it and said, was asking the question too. Why are they? And I was like, because you keep them. And so, which is very fair. It's like,
wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You're like, why are there so many deadbeats? It's because you keep letting them stick their thing inside you. That's why there's so many deadbeats. Because you know what you do? You create another deadbeat. And then it creates this cycle of endless deadbeats that don't give a. You create an endless cycle.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, he's like, yeah, and that's why I got blocked. Because people were talking about deadbeats and I just came real. I was like, hey, just stop having sex with them. Stop having sex with them. You know why there are so many? Because you keep having sex with them. Huh? Yeah. You keep having sex with them. If you women stop having sex with deadbeats, you'll stop getting deadbeat results. And stop having deadbeat baby daddies. You know what I mean? I don't know how this is not mathing. I don't know if the math is not mathing. But yeah, that's pretty simple. And so I don't know. At a Shade Room, I would not take any information they put on there seriously. I'd go to like a real news network or real news outlet before I ever choose a Shade Room. It's garbage. Shade Room is garbage. They know it. I wouldn't believe anything the Shade Room's saying, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, but, yeah, I'm so glad that like Unc is settled. You know what I mean? Even though I'm pretty sure he came off millions, but you know,
just for her to say it was consensual, you know what I mean?
I'm glad it was settled. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
that's his messy shit, man.
Yeah. Oh damn.
And I'm pretty sure
Oh,
there's some type of confidentiality that he can't talk about it
yeah.
ever again. So it just got to go up and away. He
Yeah. I mean,
can't really
it's
defend his innocence at all. He
yeah.
like let it go.
Yeah, bro. Because it's like the longer, and that's the thing about these defamation cases or anything of that matter, any lawsuit is that the longer it goes on, the longer your name gets dragged through the mud. And so you got to make a decision. Do I keep going to fight this with all the criticism, knowing that nobody's going to retract their statements? Because none of y'all are going to retract the things you said about Unc. You know what I mean? You're not going to retract your statements anyways. You're not. Hey, I made content against Unc. Now I was told that it was a consensual relationship. I should have just minded my business. My bad, yo. We're not going to get that shit. You know what I mean? And honestly, look, you're not, and you guys are not going to retract your statement. So why would he continue fighting if you guys are going to just believe it anyway? You know what I'm saying? Why would he continue fighting? So this is why I say just settle, just pay whatever the money you got to pay. This is why people were saying, "Oh, why did he pay 50 million to stop that case?" It's because you guys were going to run with the narrative regardless.
Exactly.
You guys were going to run.
Man, y'all gonna destroy all his deals, and
Yeah.
you might as well just settle.
Might as well settle and stop the BS from going any further.
Yeah.
Might as well. What's up, D? But yeah, man, it's like, why am I going to continue fighting if y'all going to drag my name through the mud? You know, Diddy now, he's the most infamous person around the earth. Nobody was going to want to work with him no more. Nobody's going to want to hang with him no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so his name's already drugged through the mud fully.
Money does talk.
But yeah, no, oh yeah, money does talk. It was shut a motherfucker. This girl was screaming the R word out the top of her lungs with Tony Busby about a month or two ago, and then now all of a sudden it was consensual. It was consensual this whole time. Oh my
That
gosh!
make you change your whole tone, don't it?
Yeah, and they got what they wanted to, and so honestly, Tony Busby, I hope they come after your ass. I really do. No Diddy. Or no, pause. My bad. I don't even want to say no Diddy no more because the main things that they were trying to get him on didn't even stick, which I knew it wasn't. And so no, yeah, pause. So I'm gonna start saying pause again. But yeah, I hope they come after you, man. I hope they investigate Tony Busby. Honestly, I hope, or unless you were working with the government and they're telling you to take down the main black leaders in the community, whichever one it was, I hope they come after you, dog. Because you're trash. You're garbage. Honestly, I hope him and any spineless weasel, any spineless little weasel like Tony Busby, I hope they come after you, dog. I hope they put a full-on investigation and a RICO on your ass. Honestly.
Nah, that
Pause.
I think Tony Busby is on the politic level type of protection.
That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever, if it was the government that told you to go after all these big black artists.
Oh, it's politics, definitely. Politics and business
Yeah.
are very closely associated, and I'm pretty sure, like Tony Busby got a politician that was like, "Hey, man, we need to get rid of this guy."
Jay-Z, Black Trump. Mm. Mm. Eh. Oh, he did try to go after Jay-Z too, didn't he?
Yeah.
And see how that worked out. I hope Jay-Z and them file. I think they're getting a case together to file a big lawsuit against Tony Busby.
They should.
Oh yeah, man. I sue him for $1 billion. Immediately.
We know he got it.
Yeah. Oh, he got it. You didn't know how he got it. All the freaking people he tried to ruin. What happened to all those? What happened to 200 plus people that came out? Also, too, we got to ask this question about the Diddy case. What happened to those 200 plus so-called victims that came out to you? What happened to the 200 plus victims that you guys had ready to use for court?
That man,
Was it real?
And I don't even think Tony Busby, like, I don't even think he's like doing all that. I think he has a whole team of
He's
like
full of shit.
young people and like middle-aged people and politicians, and all they do is create narratives and stories.
Yeah.
And he's like he's the person that puts his name out there. They probably create all the Twitter posts and do all the Instagram posts for everybody to see. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no way a lawyer would think like this, put this much information out here like that. But Tony Busby's not a regular lawyer. Tony Busby is a guy that he appeals to the public.
That's what I'm saying. He goes to the public because he knows it's going to trigger a lot of people. And so what he does is he tries to win the court of public opinion before the case even starts. Because he knows once he wins the court of public opinion, he can get you to pay whatever money he wants you to pay, and has you singing like a bird.
Yeah, honestly,
So,
D-Ray, when it comes to Epstein files, I'm gonna be honest with you right here. What do you, if I'm the president of the United States, or if I'm in charge of releasing the Epstein files, and I know that America's a business, right? America's a business before it is a country, realistically. And the people who generally fund America are billionaires that probably were associated with Epstein. Am I gonna release the Epstein files just to appease the public?
uh,
Like,
I don't know. Like
is that
my personal,
just being honest? Like, would that make
I see
any
what you're
sense
saying.
to piss off people that like money wise run the country? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but my thing is this. This is why I disagree. It's just like you ran a campaign on saying that you're going to release the files. Now all of a sudden, it's like it doesn't exist no more. There's no list, like they said, and I'm just like, nah, wait, hold up, no, no, and it's like that hold up moment, and they show a video, but I'm like, nah, bro, like you said you campaigned off the idea of releasing the files. And so, but listen, if Trump just says, if Trump was to come out and say, hey, listen, y'all, I wanted to release the files, I wanted to, but there's powerful people on this list that I need to make deals with right now. Even though they are child groping sons of, I still got to make deals with them. If he was to come out to say something like that, like, he's the rawest president we ever had. If he was to come out and say something like that, I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, honestly, I would. Like, honestly, I'd actually give him more credit than most people give him. But now it's like, now you're going to give the Democrats something to run off on.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Now you're going to give the Democrats something.
Yeah, you give
Now,
them.
now you gave the Democrats something to run on. He's like, why wasn't Trump? Why won't he release the list? Wait, what happened? What happened to the list? Not knowing that half of the Democrat political parties on that list probably. Not, but he's still. But the thing is, they know. They know.
Sir, you know you're on the list, right? Oh yeah,
we know that, but it's never gonna get released. You know why? He's like, you know why? Because Trump's also on the list. Nah, but I mean, honestly, and the thing is, I'm just like, that's the part where I'm just like, nah, you should have released the list, dog. Nah, you should have released the list. Like now, I'm just like, now you're creating distrust on the people. Like, and the thing is, I would have voted for Trump when he came into office, and I was the biggest supporter of Trump going into office because he talked about the list. He's like, yeah, I want to release it. I'm like, all right, then release it. Like, if he comes out and says, hey, listen, y'all, there's powerful people in here that I need to make deals with, I can't release it right now. I would actually understand. I'd actually understand. But as of now, it's like, nah, bro. Now you're creating distrust amongst your people. Now you're going to create a divide within your own people. Everybody that you did deals with, now, or everybody that voted for you, now you're going to create a distrust within your own community. And now you're like, why are we still talking about Epstein? I was like, bro, you're the one that brought it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he's the one that brought it up on Joe Rogan on stuff. And so we didn't talk about it. You talked about it. That's your best friend. And so that's the part where it's like, nah, bro. Like, that's the part where I disagree. And I'm like, nah, you should have just released it, dog.
I don't know, man.
You should have just released it.
Because
and now you're going to create a distrust within your people.
Yeah, but at the same time, who do you rather? So these people,
Area 51, JFK, MLK. Yeah,
these
I think
people
the MLK is
need,
going to be getting released soon.
yeah, the
JF,
JFK definitely.
JFK just got released, or it got released earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his files got released. MLK, actually, his files are already out there. They just got to unlock it because the King sued the government and won back in 1999 for the involvement of the government. The government had involvement in the assassination of Martin Luther King because when he got shot, he was alive and conscious. He was alive and conscious, and so the FBI came in and they grabbed a pill. Supposedly, this is how it went down according to the court and how it went down. Supposedly, the nurse that was there, they told him to stop operating on Martin Luther King. He was conscious. He was conscious. And supposedly, they said, stop operating on that and told everybody to leave, the surgeons and everybody. And so once they closed the door, from outside the door, they said they could hear somebody struggling to breathe. And so what they figured is they smothered him with a pillow.
Oh.
And then when they left the room, they left out through a back door or something that like a back hatch or something. And yeah, that was the end of MLK. And so they actually won the case back in '99, but they had to keep it hush if they agreed that the government had involvement in there. You see how there was no major news stories or outlets about it? And so the government's been involved in some
Netflix special soon.
Yeah. I mean, nah, they're not going to do it because it's like they make money off documentaries and stuff like that. But if the government doesn't want you to talk about something, they're not going to want you to talk about it. But yeah, no, that's supposed to be what happened. And so, yeah, no, hopefully they release the MLK and the Area 51 thing. I don't know if the people are ready for aliens, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, they already said. They already said
there are aliens, but like if we go into deep detail, I don't know if we're ready just yet because the thing is we don't care enough.
Exactly.
We don't care enough about aliens. You know what I mean? Like aliens, we just don't care enough about them. Like we probably should care about them more. Like we don't know if these dudes are running up in here trying to take over stuff. You get what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. Like even though I doubt it, because they're probably way more advanced than us. They probably have way more things going on than to deal
Maybe
with
they're not
little
even
us.
aliens. Maybe they're beyond the ice wall.
Or yeah, maybe they're just from another dimension. Who knows? And it's like beyond our comprehension or understanding, which is fine. I'm not tripping either way, but it's like, oh shit. But yeah, I'm just like, bruh, no, whatever it is on that part, I just don't think we're ready because I don't think we care enough, and that's just my thing. But as far as let's see, President Fula, and I agree with you agree with corruption. No, I don't agree with corruption. That's why I'm calling it out right now.
I agree with it.
Yeah. It depends. Well, I mean, the thing is, it depends on what corruption. It depends on what
corruption exists. Like you're not going to get rid of corruption. Like there's no such thing as fair. Like in any country, like corruption exists, and there's no getting to.
Well, the system itself is corrupted.
Yeah, the system itself.
Like the system, like Trump's not the one coming in bringing the corruption to the system. The system's been corrupt. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was Trump himself that called out the corruption. That's why he became a rock star. He called Hillary Clinton out and all her donors. He was like, "No, wait a minute." He's like, "No, you use this. Your donors use the same tax breaks I use." Like he literally put himself out. That's what made him a rock star. Because he called out the BS at his own expense. That's why people rocked with Trump so heavy.
Yeah.
And so now for him to come back and backpedal, like this is what I'm calling him out for. You don't have to do it, big dog. I know you still got obligations, but I'm just like, my thing is like, bruh, like, no, you ran a whole campaign on it. You ran a whole campaign on it. I'm like, dog, you could have did so many things, but you ran a whole campaign on, I mean, not a whole campaign, but, you know, side quest on that campaign saying that you're going to release the list, and so now all of a sudden there is no list, or now we're pushing too hard, or why do we care about it? No, that's BS. Like that right there is BS. Like that's something I don't agree with, and I'm like, nah, I don't agree with. But that's the thing about presidents, though. There's gonna be times where you don't agree with them. You don't agree with the majority of the message. Now, would I still rather have him than Biden? Biden's probably on the list. You know what I mean? Or some other crazy stuff. But still, like if there's a possibility that Trump's on that list and he's trying to hide it, it's gonna come to light soon.
Yeah.
Like especially if the Democrats push for it enough once they take over again. Because after Trump leaves, it's probably gonna be another Democratic country again. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like somebody from the Democrat Party is probably gonna be president again. And so, which it is what it is. And so once that happens, they're gonna go after him. There's no place on earth for him winning this election. They're gonna go after him. I can already call it now. They're gonna go after Trump after this, and because they're like thing is everything was so corrupt, and for Trump to still win the way he won, like ballots were getting destroyed during that election.
Yeah.
They said hundreds of thousands of votes gone missing. Of course, a fair chance on both sides, but still, when something like that happens, nah. Like, that's what people wanted. And there's going to be some BS with what you want, and this is just part of it. This is the BS. If you voted for Trump, this is some of the BS that comes with it. Now, would I still have rather voted for Trump than Biden? Yeah, I still would have. But this right here is some bull. I can't get down with it. This right here is some bull. Like, nah. Like this right here, like the list has always been there. Like the list is. How did they come up with that list? Like they already came out and said that Prince Andrews was on that list. They said Naomi Campbell was on the list. Now all of a sudden there's no list.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they was just bluffing.
Yeah,
I think honestly, maybe there was a list, and you know what I'm saying.
So there's no flight logs at all.
Deleted it. No. I don't know.
And it came out. Chris Tucker was on there. Like the list is there, and even Chris Tucker came out and said, "Yeah, I went, but we're just transitioning flights." Like there is a list out there. Like there's no way that there was just a list out there all these years, and all of a sudden there's no list, and then you put out a half video of a prison cell. And that's how it happened. Like, nah, bro. Nah, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, nah, that's some bull. But let's keep it pushing. All right, buddy. But that's what I think about it, D-Ray. I don't know if you're still on. But that's some bull. I do call it. Only tear down the black man, though. Which black man? Wait, which black man, though? What are you saying about Chris Tucker? I was just talking about a white man, Prince Andrew. I'm just talking about the list that's already got exposed. Like parts of the list that got exposed. Like those names already got exposed. I'm just talking about the people already got exposed. I wasn't, I don't know where you got that part from. Or you just talk about something else. I'm kind of confused on that one. But nah, man. Like honestly, like I said, I still would have voted for Trump. Like I said, I didn't even to be real, I didn't even vote. But I still would have voted for Trump. Now, if I knew this BS was going to happen, I'd probably think twice, but I probably still would have voted for him because anything would have been better than Biden. Only tear down the black man, though. Oh, okay. The media tries to take it. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, no, they did. That's what we were just talking about with the whole Shannon Sharpe and that whole case. Like, whatever the hell it is with Tony Busby and why he's just going after all these black superstars and men that are, like big time symbols. Like it's crazy to me. I'm like, he's only going after black men that made it. So I don't even know. All right, wait, all right. Are you did you just like rewind it or something? Or are you actually watching this live? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, man. Okay, bet. All right. Yeah, nah, man. It's just like they're going after all these black men, all these black leaders in our community. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, why was that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there was corrupt people. Like, what happened to Justin Tucker in his case? That shit just got swept under the rug. You know, the kicker of, I think he's the kicker of the Baltimore Ravens who got caught messing around in massage parlors and all these crazy stuff. What happened to his story? What happened to all the scrutiny with him? Why? And I happened around the same time Shannon Sharpe got hit with that lawsuit. What happened to his scrutiny? What happened to him? And so, nah, bro, like it's bull. Like I call straight on this shit, man. On some real shit. It's bullshit, all of it. And yeah, I don't like, to be real. I'm on that fuck Democrats and Republicans. Like I don't fuck with neither one. Both of them are fucking. Both of them are stupid because at the end of the day, they're gonna be chilling and hanging out with each other after they called all each other. Like, you remember that picture of you remember Donald Trump and Barack Obama sitting next to each other at Jimmy Carter's funeral? I don't know if you remember that. And that right there shows you everything you need to know about Democrats and Republicans. And no matter how much they're going to talk crap to each other and say the most demonic things to each other and things like that, they're insinuating that Trump's Hitler. He pretty much I don't know if he called him Hitler or insinuated that he was Hitler, but Obama was talking that mess, campaigning for Kamala. And then they're sitting next to each other just laughing. Like, nah, bro. You ain't gonna be calling me no Hitler. You ain't gonna be calling me this or that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we're not gonna be sitting there singing "Kumbaya." F you. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing.
You said who?
Nah, I'm talking about Obama and Trump. So he said Democrats or Republicans. Yeah, I'd be on that too. Like, I don't rock with either side, to be honest. I will say in
Yeah,
this election,
I ain't gonna lie, politicians, man,
yeah, I don't like either one.
no good.
Like, yeah, no,
I say that now because now I kind of like deal with them. No good.
yeah,
Not good people. Not good
yeah.
people. I tell you
Don't
right
say
now,
that. Don't say that out too loud.
they
But
will do anything to push their agenda.
yeah, no, and I was just talking about exactly everything you need to know about politicians. Look at the Jimmy Carter funeral. Donald Trump and Obama sitting next to each other, laughing and joking around with each other. They did, like, Obama called him like damn near Hitler, like a week or two before that, and now they're just sitting down and
Wait,
talking and singing "Kumbaya" with each other.
Obama said that?
Yeah, he was talking some crazy stuff about Trump. He
Damn,
was
I didn't
saying,
know he said some shit like that.
yeah, he was insinuating that Trump was more or less like on the lines with Hitler or something like that. He said some crazy stuff. And a week or two later at Jimmy Carter's funeral, they're just laughing it up, chalking it up with each other. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sing Kumbaya with you. Get the fuck out of my face. Call me Hitler. You know what I mean? And that's almost a racial slur against Trump because he's German. His family's from Germany. And Germany don't even write. Germany now, that's a slur to Germans.
Uh-huh.
That's a slur to Germans. You feel me? And so I'm like, nah, bro. You.
Said Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz. Oh yeah, here in Texas. Wait, what is he? The governor or senator of Texas?
I think he's a senator.
Yeah, dude was on vacation during that flood. Also, man, I wanted to pray for the victims. I know I was on a mini vacation, but I also want to pray for those victims of that flood. Hopefully, all is well. Hopefully, people are recovering and picking up the pieces during that flood. I can't remember what part of Texas it was, but it was a big flood that almost 100 people.
It's like, I want to say east of San Antonio area.
Okay. So yeah, no, rest in peace, all that passed away, and and what's his name, Ted? And not to mention, point out, yeah, Ted Cruz was on vacation, I believe, during that time too, having a fun old time, I think. Yeah, that's like the second state crisis he pulled out of, and he was in a different area. Trump was talking about his wife. Oh yeah, no, but that's the thing though. I'm not sticking up for Trump on that. I'm not sticking up for Trump on that part.
Trump was talking
Like
about who?
about what's his name?
Obama's wife?
Obama's wife. No, I'm not sticking up for that. They were talking shit to each other. But I'm like, okay, and even on Obama's, but why are we gonna be talking like kumbaya?
Show D-Ray that video, man. I mean, show the chat the video, man.
Yeah, let me show it. Because it's like they were talking that whole mess to each other, and they're just singing kumbaya with each other. I'm like, nah, bro,
Because
that's not how that works.
all smokes and screens and curtains, man. None of that shit's real. None of that shit's real, dog. That's a big ass show. Like campaigning, that's a big ass show.
Yeah, I don't even have to type it in. Trump and Obama at Carter funeral. Look, I didn't even have to type it in. I didn't even have to type the full thing. I'm about to show you. Look, I didn't even have to type the full thing in. Trump and Obama at Carter funeral. Look.
What exactly did they say to each other? The world wants to know what political rivals Donald Trump and Barack Obama were chatting about at Jimmy Carter's funeral. They sure looked friendly. They chuckled like old buddies. Trump even made Obama laugh.
Look at that.
What did they say? We enlisted the services of a court-certified forensic lip reader to find out. According to lip reader Jeremy Freeman, Obama says to Trump, I can't talk. We have to find a quiet place. This is a matter of importance, and we need to do this outside so that we can deal with it, certainly today. At one point, Trump says, I've pulled out of that. It's the conditions. Can you imagine that? It's unclear what Trump is referring to. The most awkward moment at the funeral may have come when former VP Mike Pence and Trump came face-to-face for the first time in 4 years. Pence refused to endorse Trump for president following their falling out from the January 6, 2021 riots. Trump and Pence looked civil with each other. Pence says, good to see you, and shakes hands. Then he greets Melania with a good to see you. And check out Pence's wife, Karen. She does not interact with the Trumps and stares straight ahead.
Yeah, it's so fake. Like, that should tell you everything you need to know about politics, man. It's oh, I see you, cuz. I see you, D. Outside the side, okay, bet. Yeah, man, it's at the end of the day. That's all the politics and everything is. It's just pure bullshit, man.
It's theatrics. It's theater.
Theatrics, exactly.
It's no different than watching Netflix.
Exactly.
What's really happening behind the scenes? Who knows?
Yeah, nah, it's. I don't know. That's all it really is, man.
All I'm saying is, y'all, kind of like the Hunger Games, how they will put people in a confined space and make them fight each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see with politics. There's someone in control who we don't know, and then they're putting all these people in a confined space, and they're competing and fighting for other people's entertainment, our entertainment. That's all it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The person who's making the decisions is, who knows?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see. I want to show y'all another one too. So speaking of Obama, man, he's been going viral the past day or so with the interview he did with his wife on her podcast. Which I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I ain't gonna lie, that podcast has been a cancer to the internet.
That podcast is worse than what's
the Red Table Talk.
The Red.
That's worse than the Red Table Talk, dog.
That's just worse. At least the Red Table Talk was entertaining. This one was just like, oh my god, you actually said that on live?
Yeah, and so it's like
you couldn't edit that out, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm just like,
yes.
Let me see.
I ain't gonna lie.
Find the part. So, and not to mention they also address
Instagram.
Okay, I got you. I guess I guess I won't find it, but let's see. Yeah, bro, I'm just like, dog, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like these past couple of years, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a crap show to defend Obama. And I you know what I mean? Like the whole black community backs up Obama on almost anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I stopped defending him when he started endorsing
Kamala. Yeah, it was just like, damn, you going out like that, Unc? No,
like that, you down bad like that?
Nah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He got in trouble with his wife.
Yeah,
because I think that stuff was real. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Him and Jennifer Aniston. Yeah,
I think the rumor that shit. I think that shit was real.
I mean, and he's Obama. Why not?
Yeah, but then they put the thing is Obama or Michelle has been so talky. She has a little reputation now. Not like the other first ladies, man. She made a whole career off being a first lady.
Yeah,
she made a career off that.
That's his fault right there. I don't never hear nothing from other first ladies.
That's all I'm like, bro. Like,
that's Obama's fault. You should have put that in check a long time ago. She was out here changing school lunches and shit. What the hell?
Yeah. Let's see.
Obama would go on a podcast where they would address their recent divorce allegations. In the midst of discussing the allegations, Barack Obama made the claim that young boys need a gay man in their life for guidance and that only having a father around isn't enough. He believes being around gay men helps young boys develop a broader perspective. But is that not what a mom and dad is for? I mean, your household had only one father in it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what everyone else is thinking, but y'all pay attention to this interview and let me know what you think about it down below.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy, one dad. No matter how good the dad
is, he can't be everything.
He can't be everything.
He can't even look in the eyes.
Now it's so sad seeing the Unc go out this way, man.
As
it's
grandpa.
Like you know he's trying to do his thing, and isn't his daughter now a man or something like that now, or something, or she's playing for the other team?
No.
Yeah, I think it was Malia.
People are saying that Michelle is a man. A lot of people think that.
No, I'm talking about his daughter. Like, I'm not giving into those rumors. Like those rumors, I always thought were BS. But I'm not gonna lie though. There are times where if you look at a certain angle. You look at a certain angle, I'm like, hey, I don't know about that one. Hey, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
She didn't do the Playboy mags though. Wait, we talking about the daughters, right? Yeah, I mean, good. Good. I mean, that's probably what common sense tells you that you're probably not supposed to do all that. But shoot, if she wasn't even thinking, like, that's how girls are though. They just want that attention. So good thing she didn't though. But let's continue.
That boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't outlawed, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was
I thought he was about to expose himself. I was like, hey, no, you're like, no, stop talking. You're like, yeah, there's a professor. I liked him. He's my hey, hold up. That's what I said. Well, that's what I heard. I was like, hey, hold up. You're about to destroy your whole image in one interview. Don't do it.
And she gonna sit there and let him do it.
No, the thing is, she probably coerced him to do all this. Because she's like, hey, listen, I want a divorce, but we can stay together though. But I need you to come on my podcast and read the scripts.
He couldn't even look her in the eyes straight. Like his eyes was going all over the place. That's how you know when a person lying. That's how you know when lying.
Yeah, when they're looking away and stuff, like
doing all this shit. It's like, no, look me in the eyes and say what you just said.
Yeah, so when a person's nervous, they usually have to either bring their hands together or in some way, whether it's crossing your arms or doing something. That's usually when a person's nervous. I learned that from a body language specialist. But all right, let's finish this.
Was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way,
no,
you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
What?
Obama now it feels.
Nah, bro. And the thing is, just like everybody else in the black community, I love Obama. You know what I mean?
I can't even say that. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know.
That's why I said loved. Loved Obama. These past couple years, and not saying I love, like, I don't know this person. I didn't develop no parasocial relationship with this guy.
The image.
The image. I like the image. It's like something that's like, if I have kids,
superhero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a superhero type. So it's like, if I have kids, he's like, Dad, I want to be president. It's like, we got a president, so I can point at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, isn't that the one that talked about having that once a gay female? And what can you tell your son?
Dude that said he want a gay role model.
Excuse me. But nah, man, it's like, I'm like, bro, you don't need. That's the thing. This is what a mom's there for. She's there to show you love and compassion and empathy and even sympathy at times. A father's there to give you the logic standing of the world and to give you common sense and make sure that you don't f up. You put that together, you got a nuclear family of all that together.
Was not raised by his father.
Yeah. No, I mean, he was there, but it was in a co-parenting situation. And so it's weird.
If I was a man,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bruh. And the thing is, I know what's happening, though. The Democrats are eating themselves alive right now.
Yeah, they are.
They're eating themselves alive. Trump won this election. This was it. This was the election they needed to win.
Yeah.
And so now they're eating themselves.
The turning point for eons of just a Republican-ran country for at least 10 years.
Now, like this election of giving it to Kamala, this has destroyed Democrats from ever having a good shot again. And so now you're going to turn it into a full-on Republican country now. Mm-hmm. And so, like I said, I mean, I'm not Democrat or Republican, but that's what's going to happen. Yeah,
they're going to be desperate.
And so, like, you literally turn these people, like now the Democrats are eating each other alive. And so they're going to Democratic leaders and having them go out. He's like, listen, we need you to push this agenda. We need to get back on track. We need to get the people back on track, all right? We need you to push this agenda, all right? We're going to have you go on your wife's podcast. Go ahead and just say that we need more gay partners and everything. Just read the script that she gives you. She already has it ready there. You already talked to my wife? Yeah, we already talked to your wife. She's already good to go. The fuck? And so it's gonna be a weird situation where it's like now he's just saying just to say it, and you look at his eyes. Look at Obama's eyes when he gives these speeches, where he looks like he's forcing. It's like they don't even look lively anymore.
Yeah, it's like
oh, now he drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, like you're not saying what you mean. You're just saying it.
Yeah, like back then you were going against everything. You were going against everything. I remember, this Obama, I remember Obama brought the unemployment rate. We was going back into a Great Depression. After 2008, the crash of 2008, y'all remember that? The crash of 2008. That shit was gonna send us to the Great Depression. We were at what was it? We were at 30% unemployment.
Oh shit.
We're at 30% unemployment.
Hey, I literally read the last comment. I started dying laughing, bro.
I'll check it out in a minute. But just watch this. It's like the unemployment rate was at 30+%. 30+%. And Obama brought it down to 8%. You know how much of a drop that is significantly? Significantly? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, you said what?
Oh,
all right. Hey, give me a second, yo. I'll come back to your question. He said Trump's wife does.
All right.
I'm sure she does. I'm not, and the thing is, I'm not downplaying her. But the difference between her and Michelle is that Melania knows when to shut the up. Michelle been open. She been talking ever since that been elected. Even before. And like I said, she is very educated, so I would give her that pass. But it's like now that I see it, now it's like, oh, that's your whole personality. You just need to be seen.
Yeah.
That's your thing. You need to be seen.
And heard.
And so Melania doesn't have that problem. She'll come out. Thank you, everybody. Vote for my husband, okay? Thank you. Vote for Trump.
And she goes away.
And then she goes away. That's it.
That's all we need.
That's all I need from you. Now, if you win the election and you become Mrs. President, then you do your thing, girl. But until then, I'm not even going to say it. I didn't want to get disrespectful. Out of the respect that I had for you back in the day, I'm not going to tell you to shut the up. But still, like, just stop it. Just stop it. I think you guys need to take a sabbatical and just leave everything behind for a good year or so, and then come back and refresh and get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
they need to work some things out.
I think they need to take their hormonal pills and up the dosage a little bit. Just
whatever it is, menopause or whatever. I don't know. It's not my business.
Yeah, something.
But all right, I'll be right back. 1 second, yo.
Let's say does corn. Let me see. We got another topic for today. I wonder if Drake dropped yet. Let's see if Drake dropped. Cause you said he's supposed to be dropping something, man. Let's see. YouTube. See a Drake dropping, man. What we doing, Drizzy? Oh, this man, he ain't dropping nothing. He was with us the whole time. I guess he was just with us the whole time. He wasn't dropping shit. But yeah, man, I think I don't mind corruption. I don't mind it. To answer your question, D-Ray, I don't mind it. I think it's just as important as running the country. You know, you just have to have corruption.
No. Dude. I wanted them. Well, I did want them to come, but
at the end of the day, nothing will be done without corruption.
Oh, just get closer.
I gotta get closer.
Yeah.
What up, Reggie?
What's up?
Yeah, no.
Jasmine.
Oh, better.
What? What's up? What's up?
I just want to let you know Kanye was right.
Out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Kanye was right about what? Right about what?
Don't stitch on it.
Shut the fuck up.
Man. But whatchamacallit? Let's check in on our boy Drizzy Drake because what the hell?
What the hell? What the hell, Deontay?
Gosh damn, man. Like, dude's taking forever to drop this shit. Like, what are you going to do, bro? God damn, Drizzy.
Maybe he's going to drop it at midnight or some shit.
He just might. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I'm going to stay that long. But once he drops, we might just jump back in. I don't know if we want to just run the stream for a little bit, even if we're not here.
Oh, you talking about like the whole 24-hour thing?
No, I mean, not really 24 hours, but just like, just for now, just to see what happens, because I'm like, bruh. Like, Drizzy, come on, dog. Come on, Drizzy Drake. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's like, he said Friday. All right, so let's see.
Let me go get my clothes.
All right, but. All right, man. Let's go through Twitter and maybe let's see if we find something. Because this is, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be here. Like if he doesn't drop in the next 30, probably next 30 minutes, if he doesn't drop, I'm pulling out, yo. I'm gonna keep it real. They're petty. They're petty. Oh, they recreated that. Ah, man, that's funny. This is my wife. They're petty. That's funny as hell. Damn, he's that old playing that game? I would have think he had at least a 20-year-old, a little 20-year-old assistant or something. And started, you know what I mean? Drake is a giraffe. And that means Kendrick's a midget. All right, let's keep pushing. Gosh damn, they look old. You know what I mean? Like I think you would at least cheated on your wife with somebody that looks decent. You know what I mean? UMG wants to subpoena Drake and Kendrick Lamar to potentially testify in Drake's federal defamation lawsuit against the music giant on Monday, July 14th. Not 14th. But both sides offered up a list of people whom they like to be subpoenaed as potential witnesses to testify in the case where Drizzy is accusing UMG of defaming him by distributing K-Dot's Not Like Us. Drake's legal team has listed 63 individuals and entities who could have information pertinent to the case, including Drake himself. He even brought himself into this? So Drake subpoenaed himself. That's crazy. That's actually smart because now you get to see his books and you get to see everything that he's doing. That's smart. Because now everybody's saying all the crazy stuff about Drake and say, oh no, Drake got something to hide. He subpoenaed himself. And is this not where Drizzy is accusing UMG? Let's see. Drake's legal team listed 63 individuals and entities who could have information pertinent to the case, including Drake himself. UMG CEO Lucien Grange, Interscope Marketing President Steve Behrman, Republic Records CEO Monty Lipman, PG Lang, Rock Nation. Oh, hey, Drake, they pissed Drake off. He subpoenaed himself. Y'all pissed Drake off, man. Because now you got to see, now you can see the records like, well, if anybody's talking that shit about Drake and saying he's dirty, now you get to see all his files and stuff. That's a smart move. I ain't gonna lie. Uh-oh. UMG has filed a similar list that contains 9 names, including 9 are both Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and they brought their own boy out. UMG hung their own boy out to drive. The dude that they're screaming on the top of the lungs, not like us, they brought him into this. Hey, yo. When y'all say Drake was the one suing Kendrick, when everybody said it was Drake going after Kendrick, nah, bro. Drake was it was actually the other way around. UMG is throwing Kendrick under the bus now. They're saying, oops, we made our money off Not Like Us. You're the fall guy. You're the one that dissed him, remember? Ah, man. You see how grimy these companies are? That's crazy. Because either way, he was going to get subpoenaed. He subpoenaed himself. That was a smart move. I don't care what nobody says. Either Aubrey's autistic. Whatever it is, I mean, shit, that probably means that autistic people are very smart, shoot. Or at least some of them. All right, so Lamar is not listed as a defendant on the lawsuit. I mean, yeah, it's not pertaining to him, but yeah. Filed in January, Drake's lawsuit accuses UMG of knowingly defaming him by putting out Not Like Us, which refers to him as a child predator, and promoting the track through illegal means. UMG denied the claims and has been pushing for the judge to discontinue the case. As for now, moves forward. It's going to trial, baby. Let's get it. Double XL has reached out to Drake's team and UMG for comment. Hey.
Who's y'all niggas?
Hey, so Drake, he pulled
himself?
High IQ. He probably has a high IQ, or somebody on his team does, because he subpoenaed himself.
Yeah. To do what?
Because they listed the amount of people they subpoenaed to go through their records and their books. Usually when they subpoena you, that means they're going through your books and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Drake subpoenaed himself, which means if anybody's saying that Drake is corrupted and he used bots, we're going to see it on this subpoena.
True.
And if it turns out he never used bots and Kendrick did, I'm just saying.
That's going to make a lot of people.
I'm just saying. Y'all need to shut the f up next time.
So you said UMG subpoenaed Kendrick?
Yep, they subpoenaed Kendrick. They threw Kendrick under the bus. Pretty much what happened was they threw him under the bus. So now what I'm sure what's going to happen is UMG is going to use Kendrick as the fall guy now.
Yeah, that's what he's meant to be the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, man, dog.
Like, realistically, that's what he was.
Say it ain't so. And that's messed up, too. Like, why did y'all bring him into it? But I get why, but still.
And I'm pretty sure they never even discussed it with Kendrick. They're probably, hey, man, you know.
No, of course not. Like if they subpoena you, that means they're against you.
Yeah.
They're bringing you in against your, and that's crazy. Now Kendrick has to get a lawyer to fight the subpoena because that means they got to reveal all of Kendrick's books. Like Drake already has access to his contract, but that clearly wasn't enough. So they subpoenaed him. I mean, well, I don't know if it wasn't. Actually, I don't even know on that one, to be honest.
When you subpoena, you get everything.
Yeah, you get everything.
Because I could just provide you arbitrary numbers, information, and stuff like that I wrote down or I made look like what it is. But when I subpoena you, I go through all your bank statements. I go through all your transactional fees and here and there and all this stuff. Okay, this leads to this. Okay, this leads to this. Okay, let me see who this is. Let me see who that is. Yeah, it gets way too graphic.
Yeah, no, it's
like when someone subpoenas you, they can pretty much find out everything.
Yeah, bro, it's garbage. So
they can.
We're not. It's not garbage, but it's like it's
paid a crisis management team to cover up the whole thing with him and his girl.
I mean, they're gonna find out everything, and so if it turns out that Drake was telling the truth, But I don't think people are honestly, to be real, I don't think people are going to care enough because they need the narrative to be true about it.
Oh yeah, of course.
They need the narrative of Drake to be true, even if this proves everything was wrong. Which he doesn't even need this case to prove that everything was what it was. It's already been exposed online, and I know they padded his streams and used bots. It's easy to tell. But still, like if they got to make it official, let's make it official. But even if Drake wins, they're gonna be like, whatever. Whatever. He had to go to court. We get. And so, that's just what it is. They're gonna chalk it up as some. And so he's still not like us. Who's us? Actually, let's check it out. Who's us?
I'm not like y'all either.
Who's us? You know what I mean? Like.
I'm telling you right
now. Is he talking about Compton? Because last I checked, he lives in New York. So
I'm sure not like California.
Who's us? Huh? He's lived in New York and what was it? Oak. He's lived in other places but Compton or anywhere near Compton. So who's us?
Now,
because if I'm checking correctly, once this got his money, he got up out of Compton.
Yeah. Kendrick
so it's like
he's talking about like he's not like us, as in he's not like the
Compton. Drake is still in Toronto. Drake's still he's in Houston now, but he's still in Toronto. He was just in Toronto a week or two ago. He's still in the city. So it's like, and they're saying that Kendrick hasn't been back to Compton in years. Dog was in New York. He lives in New York now.
Now he went to Compton for that.
He went to Compton for the video shoot, and then while he was doing the video shoot, he gave a speech at a college. I was like, that's the first time I've ever seen you anywhere in Compton. So I'm just wondering, who's us? Who's us? Like, is it Compton, the West Coast? Is he talking about the South Coast, or is he talking about black people, or anything? Because it's like it's weird. It's like I don't know what it means. Like they're not like us.
In high school, people being like, "Yeah, and Kendrick the GOAT." I don't remember that.
And then who made Kendrick the black gatekeeper?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I was like, who? He's the black gatekeeper? All right, then we got to tell him to divorce his wife right now, or give him a dark skinned bitch out of Africa or something. Since he's a black messiah and he's a black gatekeeper, give him a black bitch from Congo. You know, those bitches that be in the lithium mines, the ones that only got like 20 years to live. Give him one of those. Yeah, he can't be, and then not to mention, he can't fuck with no more white like he cheated on his fiance with. And he can't fuck with his fiance no more. And then he has to disown his kids. He has to disown his Milano kids.
Yeah, because they're quarter.
Yeah, because they're mixed babies. You can't claim no mixed babies. You the black messiah. What do you mean you got mixed baby? You don't got no mixed baby. You the black messiah. You supposed to be darker than chocolate.
You supposed to be drinking gin and juice. And he said that in his new song, in that song in Clips. He was like, I got the gin and juice. What are you saying?
Yeah, he was saying some stupid shit. That was like the weakest bar. By the way, who else didn't listen to Clips' new album? Raise a hands. That shit was booty. That shit was booty.
I listened to it. I fell asleep halfway and I woke up. I fell asleep.
Shit.
I was like, God.
Yeah, that doesn't count. You don't have to count that.
I ain't gonna lie. The only song on there that was actually worth listening to was the one where he was going at Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He was so beat.
I mean, like that lasted. That beef was big for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah. And then people forgot about it. That was big. Like,
beef with Travis Scott.
he couldn't even capitalize on the beef with Travis Scott. I was like, bro,
he was on a podcast talking about some Push T was on a podcast talking about some
he was talking about everything but his album.
Travis Scott, I just don't like rappers. I just don't like rappers that don't rap. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you even a part of our label?
Yeah.
I'm like, didn't you hire him? What? Or was it Kanye?
You're barely part of your label. I didn't even think you're still part of Good Music.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't think you'd be like, I don't know if he should be here. You're not even there. I don't think you're gonna go ahead and talk about this nigga.
Top 5 in your label.
You're outside in the line. You're talking to him. You're not even in the club. You're outside in the line waiting. Just because you're a little bit closer to the entrance doesn't mean you're in the club, nigga. I mean, and so it's like
you had people running away from Good Music. Big Sean ran away from the shit. Like, you had people trying to get the fuck out of there. Kid Cudi. It wasn't because of Kanye. It's because of you.
Yeah. And that nigga started wearing dresses. Kid Cudi started wearing dresses and shit.
Ooh.
That motherfucker crazy. You don't remember?
Kid Cudi?
Yeah. You don't remember?
He started wearing dresses.
Yeah, he started wearing dresses. Mm-hmm. I'll show you. Don't worry, I got you. I didn't even have to type that shit up.
Kid Cudi.
Look at this shit. I didn't even have to type this shit. Look at this. Look at this. This your man's. This your dog. What's up with your boy? That's your boy, Push. And funny, yeah, that ain't gonna lie, that's sad. And not to mention, he just got married to a white woman, and there was controversy over that too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Clips, the album itself. Is that the?
I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna take a big guess. I haven't listened to the album yet, but I'm gonna take a big guess. He talked about selling, or
he definitely did.
Yeah, like in the first track. I was like, you pushing 50. You've been selling crack all the way to your 50s? That means you're a failed drug dealer.
Who the hell?
Who sells crack still?
Who's still buying crack?
You know what I mean? You has to be 70 years old you're selling to. Because I don't know any young like, this has to be wearing bell-bottom jeans and shit. Hey, brother, you got that good stuff?
He's dead by now. Like,
yeah, all of them are fucking dead. He's like, hey, brother, you got that good stuff? Motherfucker wearing bell-bottom jeans and the collars and shit from the 70s. Out of here.
Nah, I ain't brother. I think that song Chains of Whips. So the song with Kendrick Lamar, Chains of Whips.
That was like the most mid bar. Like you pulled out of your contract with UMG for that verse.
Yeah,
that was that.
Yeah, I was like,
he had Pharrell up there on the rooftop party like this. Like that shit was hard. Yeah, I was like, did you see that? I'll show you. Oh man, yeah, for real, like this. That shit was garbage.
You trying to act like this shit was fire?
Yeah, I mean, he tried to act like that shit was fire. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, Pharrell hasn't been popping since 2008, bro.
Nah, he dropped that one song, and I'm happy. I think it was the last song that.
Oh no, I'm talking about like rap wise.
Oh yeah, Pharrell.
Rap wise, yeah, shit. Maybe Lemon, the one he did with Rihanna.
Nah,
I didn't want to limit. Being about a minute.
Get it how I live it.
Get out, yeah. That's like the only one. And the thing is, it wasn't even rap. It was more like a.
It's Rihanna, really.
Yeah, it's more pop.
I think the last song was Young Nigga Move That Dope. Was that him?
Yeah.
That was the last song that I was like, okay, for real.
Oh no, but yeah, no, Lemon came after that though. Lemon came after that.
No, but that was all Rihanna. If I'm being honest.
Get out, Lemon.
Lemon had nothing to do with him.
Let me see clips. Rooftop Party.
Now, if he would have led with "So Be It," but he tried to lead with this Kendrick verse, and I'm listening to the Kendrick verse, and I'm like, okay, like Kendrick always drops a verse like this, but I'm not impressed by it anymore. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, okay, all right, I heard this before. I wonder who said this before. Oh, look, it's Kendrick.
Oh, this shit right here. All right, I got it.
Half the shit he said in Section 80.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, you still rapping about the same shit. Like, dog, you haven't been to Compton in like 10 years, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I remember I was over here. You know, the way this nigga be rapping, hold up.
He's like, give me juice if you need the tea for it. I forgot what he said. He said it was a crazy line, but I was like, this is not crazy anymore. Like,
you know, if fucking Kendrick be rapping some crazy shit, he's like, I want the booty juice because I get it for it. Because if you know what, because you know what needed for it. I saw a flower and it rose from the ground. And I got like that's how the rap. All right, let's see. What's something like this? You see what I'm saying? He's like, I heard the feds turn. You ain't trapping, nigga. You 50 years old. Take your old ass home, bro. It's always the old that still try to act hard, nigga. Those are the niggas that get killed in the movies.
All of the distinguished energy, distinguished taste buds, and distinguished ears.
This is
for joining us tonight on the rooftop of the LV headquarters for a night for you to enjoy. You know, this music. It's an homage to the fact that we made all this music right downstairs, right on the water, and you're gonna see the Seine River is very inspiring, and what you're gonna hear tonight is from Virginia to Paris, Paris to Virginia. You're gonna hear that energy tonight. So I just want to say thank you guys again for joining us, and I hope you enjoy.
Woo-hoo! Yeah. Virginia? What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, he's from He's from Virginia.
He's not even from New York?
No, he's from Virginia, man. I think he's from Virginia Beach. Yeah, him and Chris Brown.
Sorry, I know this is rude.
Oh, didn't he perform at the ESPYs?
Yeah, and nobody listened to this. It was close. There was like 2-3 people buying their heads.
I think it was what's her name was singing to it?
Grinding.
Meg Thee Stallion. She was like doing all this next to Klay Thompson.
Oh, this is it. Look, nobody. You see how they're just talking to each other?
Yeah.
Look, that one head bopping right here. One head bopping right over here.
I bet they like
Look at this dude. His eyes are dead. He's like, get me the out of here.
I bet like, who brung this on stage?
He said Jigaboo.
Come on now. Like,
who's that on that name?
And I know it's Jay-Z. I know he's trying to force this shit down people's throat, right? Instead of just being a normal person and getting an artist that everyone likes, he wants to go get Pusha Terrence. Like, dude,
it's booty.
All the artists in your label, you telling me you went to go get Pusha T to go to the ESPYs? I know it's Jay-Z. I know it, man. I know he's just a weird dude. He's just a weird guy.
I mean,
like, why would you get Kendrick for the Super Bowl and then approve his catalog? Why would you approve his catalog? You know nobody was going to dance to this. Nobody knew GNX. No one in that whole building knew GNX songs.
No. It was like, there was probably like,
not even the dance. The dancers probably didn't even know the song. They probably was like, oh, well, we got to really rehearse this because I don't really know the beat like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, look where this pretty much I followed this concept, really with the whole thing, like with our description like that, more or less.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just talking about like for off topic, just off bar, like there's all the links and stuff.
You ain't showing nothing.
Oh wait, my bad. Shit, my bad.
Yeah, by the way, if you can imagine with your eyes,
just think about it. Just think about it. Nah, but this is more or less. I actually followed his way a little bit, and then I started looking online. But this is what I meant, or this is what I did. Drizzy Drake. Dog still hasn't dropped nothing, bro. What's going on, big dog? And bro. And Drizzy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna stay up. Rock with Drizzy heavy, but I ain't gonna stay up for nothing. I'm gonna check it one more time. If it's not there, there's nothing saying that, oh, here's the song. I'm just gonna call it a night.
You gonna hit it. So be it. So be
it. Yeah. So be it.
I'm gonna say you cried in front of me. He did a whole interview. He was like,
I get it. I mean,
I get it. Like Travis Scott, yeah, like he on some two-faced shit, but like you started a beef.
Man.
He said Calabasas took your bitch.
All right. Stop hating on Kendrick the GOAT.
D-Ray, you don't even listen to Kendrick. Calm down.
Kendrick, all right, D-Ray. If you call him the GOAT, we're going to test it out to you. Name 10 songs without Googling it. Name 10 songs of Kendrick.
No.
Without having to Google. This will be a gentleman game. No, because he called him a GOAT. When you call him a GOAT, you got to at least know 10 songs of his. If it's just random, you say, no, Kendrick's better. All right, then name 5. But if you call him the GOAT, you got to name 10 songs off the rip. Just off the rip. And show me where he has a better song than Drake. And it can't be Not Like Us. Because it involves Drake. No song that involves Drake, just straight up music versus Drake. That's better than Drake. I could probably name one song that's at the level of Drake's music. It's Money Trees.
Money Trees, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
This Don't Kill My Vibe, yeah.
Poetic Justice, but Poetic Justice has Drake in it.
Yeah, it does have Drake in it. All right, but we got you. We got 2 already. We gave you 2 up front. If you can name more than 10, or if you can name 8 more songs of Kendrick's that you can just name off rip without Googling.
DNA was a good one.
Without checking Spotify or anything, or looking nothing up.
DNA was a good song.
DNA was a good song. I ain't gonna lie. We got you.
Humble, I'm not. I never liked Humble. I thought Humble was whack as fuck.
Humble was good for the time that it dropped.
No, it was on some
like the sound
woke, and I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like honestly, I was just like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like I was like you fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the type of dude that claims to be. Yeah, he's the type of dude that claims to be woke, but then he's over here messing with white girls.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean? I'm just like.
The man's like Derrick Jackson over here trying to give women advice.
Show me your roster, Kendrick. I know you got a bunch of side chicks.
Yeah.
If more than half of your roster is white, shut the fuck up. You cannot be the Black Messiah. You lose your card. DNA. All right. Okay. We gave you that one. All right. Okay. You got another one?
DNA. No, I'm not gonna lie. DNA's a good song.
Dialon.
But I could name 3 songs that's better than DNA.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, yep. DNA's a good song. But
hey, at least you were a gentleman about it. Like most dudes would try to lie on that one. At least you're a gentleman about it. So give a lot of respect to D. But now we're gonna call it a night on that one though. Like our friend here said, that's all, folks. Yep, that's all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I thought Drake was dropping tonight. I don't know. He might drop at midnight. Who knows? So until next time, much love. It's been raw. It's been real. It's been too easy, y'all. Much love. You got anything to say?
Nah,
oh, my goodness. I'm over here yawning. All right, see you, G. My goodness. All right, y'all. Peace out.